Welcome. If you found this today, the new moon in Gemini brought you here. And that's not an accident. Today's new moon carries a very specific invitation. Gemini is the sign of the messenger, the communicator, the one who bridges worlds. It governs the mind, the voice, the stories we tell about ourselves, about what's possible, about who we are and what we're available for. And a new moon is always a beginning, a reset, the moment the slate clears and something new becomes possible. So today we're doing 3 things. We're releasing the story, the pattern, the energy that no longer belongs in the next chapter of your life. We're reprogramming, speaking a new truth into the space that releasing creates. And we're opening to what's ready to arrive, the opportunities, the abundance, the aligned next steps that are already moving toward you. This is intentional work, and you showed up for it. So let's begin. Find your position, either sitting or lying down, whatever feels right for you. And let your body settle into whatever is holding it. Take one breath in through your nose, slow and steady. And then let it out through your mouth with a soft sigh, like you're setting something down. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let the exhale be longer than the inhale. One more. And this time, as you exhale, let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw soften. And let your hands open. Good. You're here. Before we do anything else, we're going to ground, because this is Gemini energy, mental, communicative, and fast-moving. So we need to root before we can reach. So feel the weight of your body, the ground or surface beneath you. Let gravity do what it does. Pull you down, hold you, and keep you anchored. Now imagine roots extending from the base of your spine or from the soles of your feet, moving down through the floor, through whatever is beneath it, all the way into the earth. Not reaching, but dropping. The way roots don't reach for the ground. They just grow down because that's what they do. Feel the earth receive these roots. Feel the stability underneath you. You are held. You are connected. You have ground. Now we release. The new moon creates a natural clearing, an energetic exhale of the entire lunar cycle. What has been building, what has been heavy, what has been taking up space that something new needs. This is the moment to let it go. I want you to bring to mind something that you're ready to release. Don't force it. Let it come up naturally. It might be a story you've been telling about yourself, a pattern that keeps repeating, a belief about what you're worth, what you're capable of, what's available for someone like you, a relationship, a version of yourself, a way of operating that served you once and doesn't anymore. Whatever came up, let it be here. Don't push it away. Don't analyze it. Just let it be present, held in your awareness, and acknowledged. Now notice where you feel it in your body, not in your mind, but in your body. Where does this thing live? In your chest? Your stomach? Your throat? Your shoulders? Wherever it is, I want you to breathe into that place. Not to fix it, but to acknowledge it, to let it know that you see it. Now bring your attention to your breath, and on your next exhale, begin to release. Not by forcing it out, but by simply choosing not to hold on to it anymore. Like unclenching a fist that you forgot was closed. Breathe out and let it go. Now I want you to repeat this after me, silently or out loud, so we can finalize that release. I release what no longer serves me. I release the story that I am not enough. I release the pattern that has kept me small. I release the belief that abundance is not available to me. I release what I have been carrying that was never mine to carry. Feel the lightness that has been created in that space. Even if it's just a little, a slight lightness, a small opening. That space is real, and it's yours now. Gemini governs the mind and the voice. It is the sign of communication, including the communication you have with yourself, the stories you repeat, the words you use to narrate your own experience, the beliefs that run underneath everything like a quiet operating system. The new moon in Gemini is an exceptional moment for reprogramming, for deliberately choosing the new story that will run in that space that you just created. This is not toxic positivity. This is not pretending. This is you, with full awareness, choosing what you want to build next. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest, to your heart center. the place where what's true for you actually lives, beneath the noise, beneath the doubt, beneath the old programming. What do you want to build in this new lunar cycle? Not the general version, but the specific version. What would it feel like to actually have it? To actually be that version of yourself? To actually live that reality? Let yourself feel it, not from the mind, from the body. What does expansion feel like? What does abundance feel like? What does being in full alignment with who you actually are feel like? Let that feeling be real right now. Not someday, but now. In this body, in this breath. The feeling is available to you right now. And feeling it now is how you begin to call it in. Now speak the new story, silently or aloud, and let it have some weight. I am available for abundance in all its forms. I am open to new opportunities that are aligned with my highest good. I am worthy of receiving what I have been working toward. I trust the intelligence of my own path. I am becoming who I came here to be, and I am doing it now. Feel those words settle into the space that you created, not as affirmations that you're trying to convince yourself of, but as seeds going into clear ground. The ground is ready. The seeds are real. The growing takes time, but it has already begun. Now we open. The new moon is the beginning of a cycle that will build toward the full moon. And between now and then, things will move. Opportunities will arrive. Aligned connections will appear. The next steps on your path will become visible, but only if you're open to receiving them. Most of us are better at working than receiving, better at reaching than accepting, better at doing than allowing. The new moon asks for the other thing, the receptivity, the open hands, the willingness to let something arrive without forcing the shape of it. Let your hands rest open in your lap, palms facing up. And if you're lying down, let your arms rest at your sides with the palms turned toward the ceiling. This is the physical language of receiving. Let your body participate in this intention. Now imagine above you, around you, moving toward you, everything that is already in motion on your behalf. The opportunity that hasn't announced itself yet. The person who will say the right thing at the right time. the idea that hasn't arrived yet but is so close, the version of your life that you've been building toward. It's coming, not as a reward for your worthiness. It was never about worthiness. As the natural result of who you are, what you've been doing, and the energy you've been putting out into the world. The Gemini new moon says the messenger is on the way. The communication is coming. The doors you've been standing in front of are about to open. Stay open. Stay receptive. Trust the timing even when you can't see the shape of it. And now say this, and let it land. I am open to receiving what is aligned for me. I trust that what is meant for me is already moving in my direction. I release the need to control the how. I stay open, I stay ready, and I say yes to what arrives. Take a deeper breath now, and let it fill you from the bottom up, from your belly to your chest and your collarbones, and fully release. Feel the weight of your body again, the ground beneath you, the roots still there, still holding. You released something real today. You spoke a new story into cleared ground. You opened your hands and your energy to what's on its way. That's not a small thing. That's a new lunar cycle beginning with intention. The new moon works in the dark, quietly beneath the surface, where seeds do their most important work before they ever break through the ground. Trust what you set in motion today, even when you can't see it yet. The new moon in Gemini says, the story is yours to write. The voice is yours to use. The next chapter is already being written, and you just chose what goes in it. Keep going. Stay open. Receive what's coming. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.